Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a drugstore dupes video. I'm not going to talk too much about all these products. I love every single one of them, whether it's the high-end or the drugstore. Makeup at like Sephora and Ulta is pretty expensive, so if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, these are some products that you're going to get the best for your buck. Yeah? Right? Or is that what it is? Bang for your buck?
Best for your buck.
Best for your buck. Anyways. Okay, so starting off with foundation, the high-end one, we have the Josie Maran Vibrancy Liquid Foundation. This is a beautiful foundation. It has a nice, glowy, luminous, healthy skin look, and the drugstore dupe is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I love both these foundations equally. I grab whichever one I see first, I just grab and use it if I want to go for that look, and that is all I have to say about that. Next, I have the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is just covers up your dark circles, self-explanatory, and the dupe I have for that is the NYX Dark Circle Corrector. These are literally exactly the same thing. I'll swatch them on the back of my hand for you so that you guys can see. I was dropping stuff. I guess I'm clumsy. And for concealer, I have the ever so famous NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and the drugstore dupe that I have for that is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one, the NARS one, is a little bit more creamier, but they both blend out beautifully. So that is that. For bronzers, I have a cream bronzer and I have powder. For the powder, the high-end one that I have is the NARS Laguna bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's so nice, as you can tell. Like, it's obviously a hit pan. I need a new one. I probably won't repurchase it because I have this dupe that I don't need, so I don't need to repurchase it. And this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is what they look like. You get so much product in both of them. This one, they both smell kind of like summer, but I think this one smells better. It smells like sunscreen, and I love the smell of sunscreen because it reminds me of summer, which is my favorite season. And I'll swatch them on the back of my hand for you guys. Okay, and here they are. This is the Physicians Formula one, and this is the NARS. Up next, I don't have the high-end version of this, but I have swatched it on my hand before, and I've looked up a million reviews, and everyone that I've ever said this is like an exact dupe for the, let me tell you what it is first. This is the Sonia Kashuk Undetectable Cream Bronzer. It's the dupe for the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer, I think that's what it's called, something like that, but it's an expensive one, and this is like, I don't know, I think it was like $10 or $12. It's such a nice cream bronzer. I like to use cream bronzers in the summer, so I wish I had the Chanel one to show you, but I did not want to spend that money on a bronzer when I could get this one for cheaper. Okay, up next I have I also don't have the high-end version of it, but I borrowed my friend. Actually, I'm not even going to do this. I don't have the high-end version. Not doing it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just do it anyways. The high-end version is the Benefit Gimme Brow brow gel, and the dupe that I have for you guys is the Essence Make Me brow gel. These are literally the exact same thing, except this one is like $3. Sometimes in the summer, I'll just, when I'm like in a rush, I'll literally just brush this through my brows and like good to go. It's the only thing I use on my brows, so I love this stuff. I would totally recommend getting it if you do not have it. Up next, I have 3 eyeshadow palette dupes for you. The first is the Urban Decay Naked palette, and its dupe is the CoverGirl True Naked The Goldens palette.
I'll show you these side by side. Ooh, ooh.
Here they are. I mean, you obviously get more colors in the naked one, but a much cheaper alternative is this one. You get pretty much like, you get all the colors that you're going to be getting in this one, minus a few. But I think you get all the most important ones that I personally like the most. Up next, I have Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and the dupe that I have for it is the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes. These palettes are great. Honestly, they're a lot smaller. They're just as good, and they're a lot cheaper. So here is them, like, right next to each other, and again, you do get more in the, yeah, okay, you do get more colors in this one, but again, you get the essentials in this one, and it's just, you can't beat it. You can't. Lastly, for eyeshadow palettes, I have, this is probably my favorite palette, in my top 3 favorite palettes that I own. It's the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. This is the best palette for every day. It's all mattes, which is my preference for every day anyways. This is what it looks like. I love it. I love all the colors. It even comes with like a little booklet, like giving you like tutorials of like how to use the colors. And it's really not that expensive. It's only like $36, but if you don't want to spend that much, also by Sonia Kashuk is this Ion Neutral Matte palette. You get more colors in this one, but it's also a dupe for this palette. You can see you have like the white cream colors, and then the light pink and the light browns, the oranges, but in this one you just get like a gray and a black. So I know for dupes it's supposed to be like having an exact color, and I don't have the exact color in this next product because I lost it because I brought it out with me one day. It's in my pocket and now it's gone, and I just haven't got around to getting a new one. So the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wearing Lipsticks and Maybelline's Color Jolt are interchangeable. Well, you obviously get like less product in this one, but I think it's worth it because it's a lot less expensive anyways. So I don't have a swatch to show you that they're the same color, but there is a color that is literally looks just like this one. I don't remember what it's called, but they have like Maybelline has like a million of these colors, and so does Too Faced. There's like a million. And I'm sure you could find alternatives for these colors. Here they are next to each other. They have the same consistency. The Maybelline one isn't streaky at all or anything. They both dry the same, almost matte, but a little bit not matte. So yeah, these are amazing. That is all I have to say. Moving on. And last but not least, I have the Marc Jacobs lip glosses, and this is in the shade Moon Glow. I love these lip glosses so much. They're my favorite. And I have 2 dupes for this one. I have, actually, this one is the brand. The NYX Butter Gloss is a dupe for this lip gloss, but not this color. The color that is a dupe for that one is Creme Brulee, but I cannot find that one anywhere. So this one will have to do for now. It's close, but it's just a little darker. And then also, oh, it's not even on here. This is the ColourPop lip gloss in the shade Fairy Floss. And here's the 3 next to each other. As you can tell, these 2 are very similar, and that one obviously isn't, but they're all the same. They all have the same, like, coverage, I guess, as much coverage as you're getting for a gloss. It's like sheerness, I guess. Okay, and that is all I have for you guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.